You're live. Good. Hello. Welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online, Legendary LOTRO. And now it's time to head off for Moria. As you can see, I've hit level 45. That means I can pick up the quest, the epic, which will take me into Moria. Obviously, it means not finishing the thing in Angmar. I suppose I'll finish it, but it just won't be today. So, what I'm going to do first, I had this quest, can't remember why, but I spoke to this guy and he gave me this to do. Make some things, craft some stuff called Crests of Valor. They're here, there they are, 5 of them. And I've just got to craft them and give them to me. And there we go, that's it. Right, I need acquaintance for here desperately. So I will be mining or prospecting for... Can I go to Rivendell from here? Whatever, I'll just use... Well, no. I will go from here if I can. Let's find out. Because I know I'll be going backwards and forwards to Rivendell quite a lot. Apparently, I didn't realise, but apparently I've got to go to the Misty Mountains to start this. I could start it in... I think I could start it in...
How can I be of service?
Okay. I could start it in Eregion. Sort of... I don't know if it's Ekad Dunam. Somewhere around there. Apparently, I didn't know that. But I can also go up here to Vinderal. We've been there before, so it should be available to us, and we can go to Rivendell. So great. So no problem there. So I need rep. I need for this place anyway. I mean, as an aside, I need. Is it these? That's the Lone Lands. Rangers of Esteldine or Esseldin, whatever. Council of the North. Is that it? I should know this game. I mean, I only come here every... I've only been here a few times, haven't I? Really, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Council of the North. I need acquaintance. And then I'm done. So, I suppose Gimli's camp? Not Gimli's. Thingy's camp. I'm terrible today. Glowing's camp. Ah. I'll say I've been officially declared by the expert on Lord of the Rings Online, that idiot who has left, whose name I won't mention. He's not an idiot. But anyway, yeah, that I am actually a casual player because... oh, no, it's okay. Yes, the reason being, of course, that I do the festival. And that makes me a casual player. I should actually be grinding gear for Moria or something like that, and other things. So I thought it was all kind of a bit. Anyway, enough of that. Enough. I really want to knock the guy because he really annoyed me. But anyway, oh yeah, and no, okay. Nogmail dear, forward, unlikely fellowship, brilliant. Let's see what it says. It's level 50. Everything is level 50 from here to Moria, so I'm okay. But it is 5 levels above. I'll soon catch up. I did a skirmish this morning. I got about 20% of a level. I mean, it's not. I've been doing that, by the way. What I've been working on, I've been doing the festival, but I've been doing the occasional skirmish just to get me to 45. Anyway, thought do not. I have a message for you. Master Elrond requests your presence in Rivendell on a matter of some urgency. His messenger did not reveal the reason for his summons. This summons. It must be important if Master Elrond requires the presence of a dwarf in his house. Take no offence. I merely mark it as unusual. Descend from the mountains and return to the Vale of Rivendell, that you might speak with Elrond in his house. I wonder why it starts here, particularly in the middle of nowhere. He's got a message for me. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and see him. Can I go straight there?
Greetings.
No, but I'm going to use the pony. Or go. Oh, it's a goat. What happened? He put me on a goat. He put me on my goat. Goat? Is that right? I thought I saw a pony next to him. Whatever. So anyway, yeah, look, it is. They've got goats going here, and in there is horses. So let's look. So what do I get here? I get a horse now. Maybe I'm saying things. I'll have a look. I'll watch it back later. Anyhow, oh, I have got to return to Rivendell, but I'm saving it. I said that already, didn't I? Okay. So, Elrond. And this is going to be a lot of sort of reading and talking. It's not a lot of action. But it has to be done to get into Moria. So doing it, I am, or whatever what's the right words for that? I'm terrible today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I get there, to be honest with you, because this guy's a bit of a mess, isn't he? He's hardly done any of the quests. His deed situation is he needs to do loads of them, and so on. And I don't know if he has much of a personality. It's one of the things about this game is all my characters have personalities, funnily enough, and I have one that doesn't. I played him like I played this guy, except I went all the way to level 75 for it doesn't matter why, because I got there, loads of quests left behind, I had deeds to go back and do, and it was just, and I never played with him. Hello, I never played with him. No, it's just hello.
Will you stay a moment?
Have you found your girlfriend? He seems you have become yeah, okay, well I'll take it. Anyway, Glorfindel, he's off to the right, isn't he? Where's Glorfindel then? Oh, into the rift. Oh, into the rift. Ah, no. Not yet. Not yet. One day I will go there, but it's not going to happen now. And when I do go there, I will walk. I'm not going to be summoned. I like the idea of walking there. So what have I got in my inventory? Not a lot. Still doing tasks for the Lone Lands. I don't know if it'll ever end. Well, yes, it will end, but I mean, I don't know if when it will end, I suppose. I mean, I'm really all over the place. I just, bad day. What can I tell you? When you got 13, 14, 15. Oh, I didn't. 15. I didn't put my high elf through
days are coming.
through the epic the fiesta thing today. Oh, come on. Right. Okay, welcome Thordunost. I am pleased to see you as well. I am pleased to see you well. Be not uncomfortable in my house. The friendship of elves and dwarves may have waned over the long years, but it must not be sundered. Okay. A small company will soon be setting forth on a mission of great secrecy to battle this growing darkness. I am loath to speak in detail of their errand, but know that that it will do great hurt to the enemies of this age if they succeed. Among this company is one of your folk, a dwarf named Gimli, and an elf of Mirkwood named Legolas. What's happened to my voice here? He is a prince of that folk. They must work together if their errand is to succeed, but for some time elves and dwarves have been reluctant to do so. I would have you aid them with their preparations. By your example, I hope they will set aside their differences. Look for them in one of the guest rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. Let's go. Up. So I'll be able to get something that looks a bit better than, well, what do I say about it? Shall I have my Jerry? Is that too much of a? No, I think I can get away with that. Don't you? He's got this one. I think he's got the. Has he got the hedgehog? Let's have a look. Did I get the hedgehog? Common skills, pets. Yep, I got the hedgehog, the spotted shrew, which I don't like, and the pheasant male. I've got the jester horse, and I've got so I've got to get the female pheasant, and I've got to get the what else? Well, kites and things. I'm not that bothered. Oh, the festival. No, wait. I've got one of them. I've got the goat. So I need then the horse, the pony, the festival pony, and I'm going to turn him off. And after that, it's up to me. Yeah. So I don't know. Wait and see. Did I get some nice looking? I'm trying to remember. I got some really nice. What would be cosmetic stuff, but I cannot find it. And do I do that or not? Hang on. Got it really, haven't I? There you go. I have never used a hammer. How about this guy uses a hammer? It's an option. I could. I was thinking with my, actually with my high elf guardian, I might go for the spear. I think it's a spear. I've got a woodworker who can make it. So yeah, when I get to legendary anyway, which is a long way off for him because he is certainly not rushing. Which I'm fine with, but yeah. Now, what's the cooldown, by the way, on my... not that one. That one. Travel skills. It's 1 hour. Oh. Okay, well, let's see. I don't know. I'd like to keep it with 1 hour, really. I'm level 45. I can travel in and out of the F&P now, so I'll be alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Hang on a minute. Everybody's got a quest for me. Gimli. Help Gimli and help Legolas. Oh, well, I was speaking both. Oh, by my beard, Thor Dunost, it seems like you have been entrusted with news of our errand, and why not? Elrond seems to be wise enough for an elf. He seems to know good character from bad, but I am ready to put an end to this waiting. Give me goblin skulls to cleave. If you are as sick of waiting as I am, why not bring this message to my father at his camp in the mountains? Ask him what he thinks of the likelihood that Gandalf might let us come to the halls of Balin in Khazad-dûm. It could be that Balin found Thror's ring somewhere in Moria. Now, would that not be something? Okay. Fine, right. My father Glowin's camp is north of Rivendell and the Mist Mountain. I know it is. We've been there.
My words, traveller.
You have the ear of Elrond, Thordunost, and his trust, and that means you will have mine as well. The animosity between our peoples has been exaggerated over the course of the long years. In these dark times, we should not focus on the distant past, but should instead strengthen the bonds of friendship, for we will have need of them against the enemy. In a similar fashion, I fear my bold words following the council at which the great... Oh, I see. Following the council at which the great threat was exposed may have upset some of my fellows, the elves, Galdor and Eristor. I would not have them nurse resentment of my words over long. They argued in favour of the westward passage, though I did not blame them for it. I spoke with some heat against that, of course. If you bring them word of my regret, perhaps they will forgive my brashness. The errand of the company is urgent, but I was wrong to speak so harshly of its opposition. Speak with Eristor at the haven of Orladion, northwest of the House of Elrond. If you, a dwarf, bring word of my regret, Eristor's eyes may be newly opened to the need for cooperation among all the peoples. Ask Eristor if he knows where Galdor may be found, for he too deserves my apology. Well, then you go if you want to apologise to people you... Yeah. Help Gimli. Okay, we can remove that. Now, where are they? Well, I think one of them is just visit Glowing, isn't it? Yeah. That's easy. Where's the other one then? Oh, he's in Rivendell itself, look. There. Over there. Well, let's go there first then. I wonder if I should... Oh, I'm riding the Steed of the Jester. I think it's a lot better than what I was wearing. It's not brilliant, but... Yeah, well, actually, yeah, it is rather nice. I kind of like it. I don't know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. But I think it's sort of bright, but it's not over the top. Like, unlike... Well, I'll show you what I don't... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Exclusive and festival. It's exclusive. What do you want me to say? So if I get off, and I get on that one instead... Do you see my thing? My problem? That's really the two choices I've got, because I'm not going to write anything else. You know, there's the there's the sort of stock stuff you get when you're VIP or buy an expansion and all that sort of thing. But a goat, I will need one for Moria, but there is no way I am riding that goat in Moria. I won't be seen dead with it. Now, Nothing against people who like riding goats with flowers on them. I'm sure they're very happy people. But for me, it's just not my thing. So, no. Oh wait, didn't I buy... Hang on a minute. I have. I've got the prized Madam Society pony. Do I want to be associated with jesters or hobbits? Let's go for jesters right now. I think hobbits are fine people. I'm just not sure which... I mean, it's a special mount. It's a festival. Oh, then again, I don't want to be accused of being casual. Where's the thing gone? Oh, wait, that's it. I think I can go this way. Don't think it matters, actually. So, yeah, we'll go this way. Where is bridge? And apparently... Oh, it's there. Let's see. Oh, is it the guy standing next to the... We'll go this way. Is it the guy standing next? No, it's not. It's just the guy standing alone in here. Aristar. Thor Dunos. Thank you. Thor Dunos. Legolas has nothing for which to apologise. His words were no more strident than my own or Galdor's. These are difficult times, and friends should not be afraid to voice their concerns with friends. I asked of him this: if the instrument of our grief is unmade, as seems to be the course we must take, what will become of the majesty of the elves? What victory is there in that? Legolas did not waver in his reply, and I forgive him for the heat of it. Even Elrond, wisest of lawmasters, does not know what will happen if the errand of the company is successful, but it must be undertaken. That much is clear to me now, though the sight of it comes sooner to Legolas. Galdor of the Havens. He is at the stables in the northwest corner of the valley. So let's go stables. So the guy we have to speak to next, then right over the stables, which is really easy to find, and in fact it's quite handy because we have to go there to get to Clywyn's camp, who is Gimli's father or son. I think it's father, isn't it? Where are eeny meeny down. Can I cut across here? I think there's going to be a... I don't think there's a river here. So how far can I go without drowning? Ah, okay. Well, we'll go this way then. Woo! Oh! Ah! Wow! What is it? The dwarves say it doesn't work with my throat. Wow! Oh, I don't know something. What's this? Free. Earring of Courage. I've seen that today. On Laurelin, that is people giving stuff away, which was nice to see. The community. Okay, one of the things I watched in a certain YouTube video was somebody criticising the community a great deal of the community of Lord of the Rings online. What I want to say is what that person was criticising was in fact world chat. And the few people who speak in world chat are not necessarily representative of the community. The community is pretty cool, but sometimes people say things in world chat which you might not like. So don't judge everybody in the game by the few people who speak in world chat, because they really are not many. Going back years ago, I remember as well, it was considered a last resort thing. I'm just getting a sweet out. A last resort to go to looking for friends, to look for somebody to make up a group of fellowship or a raid. The last thing you'd ever do is go there. You choose from within the kinship. If there's not enough in the kinship that night, you go off to a friendly kinship that you know is good, and you go there and you get the people to make up your raid and all this sort of thing. You don't shout in chat, because you don't know who you're going to get. You don't know what the gear is going to be. You don't know, are they good, are they bad? So you really want to pick and choose. So anybody as well, I don't know, back then, if these people advertising and looking for friends for groups tended to be people who were kind of a little bit there was nothing wrong with them, don't get me wrong, but that was the thing anyway. It was the last resort place to go. So I don't know I'd be interested to know what happens. Are these people okay that do all that, or is that just the way it goes now, or I wonder how it is. But anyway, the other thing, but World Chat has never been representative of anything. People used to, as the people I knew, used to talk in kin chat. That's where everybody talked to each other. So World Chat was, I talked to, well, everybody said things in World Chat occasionally, but it's not representative anyway. My experience, most people don't speak in World Chat, they speak somewhere else. Thor Dunos, do you come on behalf of Legolas Greenleaf? It's a question. Thor Dunos, do you have come on behalf of Legolas Greenleaf? Rare it is for an elf to send a dwarf to speak his words. I jest with you, courageous guardian. I have already forgiven Legolas for the fire of his argument, for it is clear to me, after some reflection, that all other courses we might take were not real solutions. For the instrument of dread has a way of making itself known again, though you send it over the sea or to any place thought secure. No, I have forgiven Legolas many times over for his frustration. Indeed, I would give him this white knife as a sign of my forgiveness. Bring it to him with my good wishes. Do not. Okay. Well, this is easy XP. I suppose I'm getting XP for doing all this talking to these people. Yeah, of course I am. Right. Anyway, Legolas is down in the guest house, so let's go find him. And yeah, all the so far all the everything I've got for doing the skirmishes, I've reinvested. I've invested back into my skirmish. What do they call them? Skirmish soldier? It's not a soldier though. It's a healer. My healer, the guy who follows me and heals me when I'm in skirmishes, because I will be doing a lot. If I keep playing here, and if I do play with this guy, I'll be doing a lot of skirmish work. So it's important to me to have a really good skirmish assistant. Yeah. So all my points going back into that. Right, Legolas. First, we've got a white knife. Whoa. Thank you, Thor Dunos. You bring me great happiness with the news that Galdor and Eristor have not borne me any resentment, and I will bear this knife in honour of their friendship. I forgot to speak to Gimli's dad. Never mind. It's not far. I think you just up the map. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness there's only one horse ride and not two. And I seem to be addicted to Attack at Dawn. A skirmish called Attack at Dawn. It's the only one I'm doing. And I've even started doing it with my my normal characters, I'll call them, my other characters, which is quite a thing. Oh, news about if you watch Lotro on Level at all, like other video series that's on at weekends, that one, it's Thor Dunost on there, same name, but he's level 104 now, and when he gets to level 105, he's going to stop leveling up. But what I'm going to do is, instead of just hang on a sec.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm going to go in his camp, please. Yeah. So at level 105, he's going to stop leveling up, just like he always has. But the thing is, in Gondor, there's a heck of a lot to do, including a lot of grinding and dailies. So I want to do it this time. I keep not doing these things, but this time I want to. I want to do Gondor in its more or less in its entirety. That's going to mean lots of repeatable quests, which I'm not going to do with you because by their nature they're really, really boring. So you might see him occasionally, but for a while he will sort of fade into the background a bit. But I do have a couple of other options. I've got some other characters that I'd like to play with. and I will stream those at weekends, including a high elf guardian. But I'm not terribly sure. There's a lot more. I've made a video about what I'm going to do, but I haven't edited it yet. Keep your eyes open and have a look. Give me ideas too, because I've got several options, and I know what I might like, but I don't know. I can do what I like when I'm not streaming, can't I? So if anybody's going to watch it, tell me what you fancy. Right, my son is not as attentive as he believes himself to be, thought Dunost. If he thinks Balin may have found the ring of Thror within Khazad-dûm. Oh, okay. What is it? My son is not. So if he thinks Balin may have found the ring of Thror within Khazad-dûm, Gandalf told us the fate of Thror's ring while at the council. What? Don't remember it. We are dwarves, thought Dunost, so you understand the call of stone and gems, and in all of us there lies a slumbering desire to see the halls of Khazad-dûm alive and shining once again. That's why I'm on this server. I want to see people in it. It could be that Balin, son of Fundin, works there now, restoring the splendour of its ancient cities, but I do not know if that is a vain hope. There has been no word from Moria in many long years. I cannot tell my son the mind of Gandalf. You should speak with the wizard yourself if you wish to know his plans. I believe he's in Bilbo's room on the ground floor of the House of Elrond. Speak with him to hear of Moria, for I will not speak of it more. Okay, let's find out what has Gandalf got to say about Moria and going there and restoring it to its former glory and all that sort of thing. Let's find out. Have I done my task? I think I did. Yes, I did my tasks. I've only got five tasks a day. It's nothing, is it? I mean, my normal let's go. My normal thing is to do 11 a day on my on the other server. You get to that by just completing deeds all the time, which is like, you know, you do 100 tasks, you get you finish the deed, which gives you a little token. You use the token, and then you can do 6 tasks a day. You keep doing that. Eventually, you go to 7 to 8, and it goes all the way up. I think it's to 11. I think it's 11. 11 tasks. I don't know who decided it should be 11 and not 10, but there you go. That's the way it is. So what are we doing now? Help Gimli. Oh, have I got to go and speak to Gimli? What do I do first? Hang on. Oh. I think I should go and speak to Gimli first. I'm really making a mess of this. I'll speak to Gimli first. I don't want to make him angry or anything like that. And I got a feeling anyway, after speaking to Gandalf, we'll probably go up and speak to Elrond, won't we? We seem to be getting a general, taking a bit of a vote anyway on what we're going to do. Let's put the light on. A vote with regard to what happens with Moria then. Although, of course, we all know because we bought the expansion, so so it's a bit, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Hello, champion of the Ashen Wastes. How can you be champion of the Ashen Wastes? That's Moria, isn't it? Oh well. Who are you? 60. Oof. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I thought he was gonna. Oh, I thought I had to speak to Gimli. I thought I could speak to Gimli if I wanted to. Now, interesting. This is now calling it forward, but in the Wikipedia, it's calling it prologue. Well, how about I change the title to prologue / forward? Because I put that in thinking if anybody wants to see this, they then have the choice of, they can search. You can search on YouTube for it. So volume 2 prologue. But of course it's not. It's volume 2 4. That's not how you spell forward. Hang on a minute. It's got an A. It's a word, not a word. Oh. There you go. You know, I have never had a character who did Angmar before going to Moria. I've always gone to Moria at level 45 because then you get your legendary item, and when you could start using legendary items, the earlier you can do it. In theory, I suppose the earlier the better. But I think it's got more to do with impatience and wanted to see the inside of the door, front door of Moria. But I don't know. Because, well, we'll see anyway. I don't know. I want to do everything, to be honest with you, but I have missed so much, I don't know what to do. I don't want to start another character on here, really. Although I do need weapons. I don't know. I got characters already doing nothing on the other server, and I feel like I want to get them out of the cupboard, as it were, and do something with them. So I'm all kind of mixed up about what I want to do, what I'm going to do. I don't know. I've got my own ideas, but okay, Frodo, Gandalf. Gandalf, many. You talking? Okay. Many troubles could be avoided and much time saved if certain parties paid more attention to the things that were said to them. If Gimli, son of Gawain, was not interested in listening to the tales told at the council, he should have given his seat to someone else. His father is incorrect. His father is correct. Balin could not have found in Moria the ring of Thror, last of the dwarf rings forged of old, for though it was given from Thror to his son Thrain, it was taken from Thrain in captivity. As for Balin himself, the lack of news from Moria is troubling. But I will not muse needlessly on his fate. Return to Gimli and tell him that the errand of the company must be first in his thoughts. There is no room for other concern. Back to Gimli. Oh no, really? Okay. So stop faffing on about Moria. Let's get on with the job and do what we're here to do, which is to escort a ring to Mount Doom. Well, yeah, all right, but I don't know. It says wants to buy, I think, some boots. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, okay, got to talk about something. The reason I have a thing about a casual player is considered, in my opinion, that when you call somebody a casual player, it's an insult. That's all it is. So that's why I was a bit grumpy earlier about being described as a casual player, because that's just nothing to do with being casual. It's nothing to do with how you play the game. It's all to do with what other people think of you, and if they don't like you and they want to criticize you, yeah, you can call you casual. It's you know, yeah. So it's like calling somebody stupid. It doesn't mean they're stupid. It just means you want to a stupid. So whatever. And I just want to say the reason I don't do or instances and all that sort of stuff is time. Look at me, right? I'm on here now. I just managed to grab a couple of hours. I'll have time on Saturday and Sunday night, but that's for streaming, and I don't want to. It's all kind of. It's a bit. Well, I don't want to. I want to stream the game. How can I say this? Imagine this. Imagine I'm part of a kinship, and they say, "Oh, let's go and do a raid this weekend." I'll say, "Okay, how about between 6 and 9 on Saturday or Sunday night?" No, we can't do that. Everybody else can do it on Sunday morning. How about that? No, I'm not going to do that. And it goes around in circles like that. I just don't want to get caught. I've been caught up in all that before. And I ended up spending no time with my wife and loads of time with the game. And it just got too much. So I'm not going to dwell on it. But if you wonder why I don't do instances or hang out with people and things like that, as I think it's just better not to than to do a little. None is better than a little, in my opinion. That's all kind of waffly, but you know what I mean. Gandalf has that to say, Thordunost. I am not to be blamed if the mind wanders during such a long discussion. You and I are dwarves of action, given to fighting and carousing, not idle chatter. Thank you for your aid, my friend. It is to be hoped that Balin's work in Moria prospers, and that Khazad-dûm will shine again. Perhaps if the errand of the company succeeds, You and I will go there someday. Lend our strong arms to the effort. I am sure Balin will appreciate our help. And speak to Elrond. That's all very interesting, this actually. I do like it. I do enjoy this talking backwards and forwards things. Yeah. By the way, I'm in a kinship. Oh, it's not. This guy isn't. Hey? Oh, of course not. It's the legendary server. On the normal server, Tarog Nos Maori, which is beards with friends. My translation of it, kind of. Okay. So beards being dwarves. It's the dwarven language, and it's dwarves or beards with friends. Now, it's only me. Okay. It's my personal kinship. It's just easier. If you've got kinship, you can get in storage, you can get a nice big house, things like that. So that's why the kinship. It was just an easy way of doing things. It also means you're not invited every 5 minutes to join a kinship you don't want to be part of. I have thought of opening my kinship up on the Laurelin server to anybody who wants to join. It does not care about instances and sort of, I want to say rules, but requirements are to be in a kinship from that point of view. But they just want to have a big house and not necessarily even do the social stuff, but have somewhere to hang out, share crafting, characters, alts, materials, you know, stuff like that. I had thought about opening up my kinship for that. Just to kind of, I don't know, help each other out if you get stuck, but not organise anything, no organised instances or whatever, but a way of, I suppose it would be as well a place you could go, and if you want somebody to do a raid with you or a fellowship thing, you could go there and ask instead of going to looking for friends. Then you know who you're getting. You have been a great help to us, Thordinost. I know I have. Okay, thank you for helping. It's very white and bright in here. Thank you for your helping Legolas and Gimli with their preparations, Thordinost. You must learn to work together if the errand of their company is to end in success.
Hope is not in vain.
The time has come for the company to depart on their errand of secrecy, Thordinost. As you have been of some assistance with preparations, you may join the members of my household as we see them on their way. Tell me when you are ready to wish them well. Oh, this is really cool. It is time, Thordinost. Let us go with my household to wish the company well. Okay, loads of talking now. This is...
The household of Elrond Half-Elven gather to bid farewell to 9 brave adventurers entrusted with a secret task which could mean the salvation or doom of Middle-earth. I, Gandalf the Grey, must lead them along dark roads.
I'm not going to talk all the way through. I'm going to let them do the talk. Well, I'll try to say what they say, but the text seems to disappear too quickly sometimes to be able to read it. But I will give it a go. Certainly this bit, anyway. Everything seems to be ready, Thordinost, and we're about to leave. Hopefully, I will see you again once this is all done with. Right, we've got to go speak with some Frodo. Wait. You take care of yourself, Frodo. Adventuring is dangerous. And Bilbo. Frodo says, "It is, but look at all the help I'll have." You're right, Frodo. You can't go wrong with a Took, a Brandybuck, and a Gamgee. Solid hobbits all. Let's go and talk to Aragorn. Okay, Aragorn. Keep an eye on these lands while we are away, my friend. Our errand is a dangerous one, but there will be danger behind us too, and my footsteps will be easier if I know that Thordinost remains behind to protect against them. My own journey will carry me far from here. So he wants me to keep an eye on things. Samwise Gamgee. There's Bilbo Pony. Very famous pony. Yes, it is. Samwise, Samwise, you dunderhead. You've gone and forgotten to bring a bit of rope with you. I knew there was something you had forgotten. Bill here will have too much to carry as it is, and I've lightened his load as much as I can. You're in for it now. Same as we are, Bill. Got to look after each other, we do. Maria Doc Brandybuck. This is it, Thordinost. Wish us luck, and we're sure to come through okay. And we'll be sure to come through okay. Leastways, we'll make sure to lend Frodo all the help he can to do whatever Gandalf needs us to do. We'll see you when we get back, and that's a promise. Come on, Pip. It's almost time to go. Boromir. So begins a new journey. Let us go forth boldly, I say, rather than skulking from shadow to shadow, and let the enemy quail at our coming. Quail? Are we ready at last to leave? I will be glad to put this waiting behind us. Too many onions, I think. Oh, that was ill done, Boromir. The strength of the company's errand is in its secrecy. Why should we creep in darkness and in fear? We are not thieves. Yet we must leave like thieves, Boromir, or risk detection, as Gandalf says. And come here, Thordunost. Alright, Gandalf. Now, the number of our company has been chosen, Thordunost, and any more would threaten the success of its mission. You have business remaining in Eriador, brave dwarf. Defend its people from the lengthening shadows. If the errand of this company fails, Eriador will have need of heroes before the final darkness. There they go. The company is setting out on the quest of Mount Doom. I ask no oath or bond of you save Frodo alone. You go with him as free companions. Any who abandon Frodo will answer to my axe. Living at night. A fool vows to walk any road when he knows not where it winds, Gimli. Such a vow might lend the full courage to strengthen his heart, if strength it needed. Elrond says, rely instead upon each other and take what counsels you can. Go now, and with the blessing of all free folk, farewell. Come on, Bill. There you go. Bill the pony. There is a cosmetic pet, Bill the pony. I'm going to stop talking. Okay, they've gone. Now, Elrond, what do you think? It is done, and they are beyond my aid. For all of my wisdom, I cannot see the end of their road. May they come to it in safety and return to Rivendell in victory. Let's go back inside, Thordunost. There is nothing more we can do for them. The company must now rely upon their own strength and wisdom. Here we are. Where is he? Talk to Elrond again. I love this. I don't usually like the sort of walking and talking and well, I like less, let's say, or this too much walking and talking, as it were. But I find that this is wonderful. This forward, I love it.
Lend me your aid once more?
Oh, yeah, it's all right. Oh, is it? It's okay. That's... Yeah, all right. Anyway, it is done, Thordunost. All our hopes now rest upon the 9 members of the company. 9 walkers to stand against the 9 riders of the enemy. May they come to no harm and return in safety, their task completed. There is nothing we can do now for them. We must stand tall against the shadow and keep its attention focused upon us, far away from those who can do it the greatest harm. That is our task now, Thordunost. Do you accept it? No. Yes. So we're to create a distraction. All right. No. Quick check of the wiki. Prologue. Volume 2, Book 1. Strangers in Holland. Next, we have to go to Ekadunan. Okay, that's a bit odd. Well, it's okay. I mean, I'll go there. I've even got a Gwingris. I've got Gwingris on there, not Ekadunan. I've been there, but I can go to Gwingris. It's a start. We'll go down from there. I don't want Mark of the Fellowship. I'm not going to use it. It's good, but what I've got I like. Because what I've got, look. It's got... what I've got, it's got physical mitigation. The other one hasn't. And the other one is got... Well, basically, the other one is resistance. Well, I'd rather have what I've got, thank you. So let's see, anyway. I'll turn names back on. We've got what? I've actually got quests here. Ekadunan. Let's check my quests a moment. Again. Well... No, I mean, it's nothing amazing. Let's go to Ekadunan. I don't want to forget, for one thing. Think to myself, hang on a minute. Why is nobody giving me quests? No, you got to watch this all the way. I'm sorry, but it's slow travel because I haven't done enough quests in this part of the world. One of the things I was thinking of doing, by the way, is I'd quite like to do everything. Do a complete thing. Now, if you want to see that, you'd be better off watching Renaissance Gaming. If you have a look on my channel homepage, it says there it's one of the 3 recommended channels. And Renaissance Gaming, but he's doing a complete playthrough. He's like episode 400 or something. And I'm not going to do a complete playthrough. I don't mind missing the occasional quest that I don't like and things like that. But I did think maybe if I stream that particular character playing the game, and then when it's when I get to an epic bit, I could actually record it in the same using the recording software that I use for YouTube videos, and then edit it afterwards if necessary and things like that. And then add these videos to a playlist, which would be the epic, just the epic quest, nothing else. And then you'd have something to watch. You could sit back and watch the whole of the epic quest quite easily, one after another, without having to watch a lot of other stuff as well. And you kind of gives you a chance to follow the story as well. Now that would be a lot of hours of gameplay and so on, but I think I don't know, I quite like doing it. I don't know if it's worth doing or not. What level are these? Only 48, look. I did wonder as well, what about if I went to Angmar with this guy? I wonder what level things are going to be there. I see we're getting back into red area, look, 50. But that's to be expected. That one's only 49. I mean, I only need one more level. Level 50s aren't red anymore. And I can hit them without getting all my shots deflected. Now, I would expect to be able to get up to 46 quite easily here. I will be fighting red stuff, I'm pretty sure, when I get to the entrance to Moria. But let's see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. A load of streams. That means he's got 200 points in fishing, something which I only recently achieved. I also got Master, I think it's called Master Fisher. It's a £50 salmon. Or is it trout? Trout, I think. £50 trout? £50 salmon? I don't know. You get Master Fisherman or something like that. And that one, that's not so easy. Although I think it's easier than it used to be. It used to be you had to go to certain places, but now I think it seems to be just based on level, because when I did it, I was in West Gondor, some little village somewhere. It was nothing, no special place. I mean, I remember it used to be you would go to Regian, not Regian, Evendim, and do it there for the £50 salmon or trout, and also things like, now the one thing I don't know is the darters. Now, the darters were for a kill, and I think they still are, because I'm not seeing any darters in West Gondor or Central Gondor. So I think the darters are there. There's like, I don't know, 8 or 10 different darters, and if you catch all of the different types of darter, you get a special trophy you can display in your home. How are we doing? Because I've just run out of things to say. If we did go to Mirabelle, we went everywhere actually. Yeah, so that's good. I'm really looking forward to spending some time here without being under-leveled so much. But so that's one of the things I don't like about this guy is I'd like to relax a bit more and just take my time. But I want to see Moria now. I don't want to wait because I don't know if I've never known if I will actually keep playing here or not. The point was always, I mean, okay, legendary server, say what you like, legendary server surely, in my opinion, and I think some others as well, is basically it's more people in lower level places. That's all it's about. It's about going to Moria and being able to get a raid together or a fellowship or whatever when you're in Moria, because just sort of everybody's in one place, you know. But look at what's happening now. I'm sure now it's getting to the point where you go, if you want to go back and do Fornost or Halls of Night, or is it Halls of Night? I think it is. Those things. I don't think that would be so populated. So I don't know. In fact, I haven't seen a lot of people at all anywhere, which is a little bit of a, well, not very good. Anyway, I think we have to speak to this guy, Rathwold. Let me just check. Hang on a sec. It's speak to Bestowal Rathwold. It is. It's Rathwold. So let's go and say hello to him and see what he's got to say. He's got to say, Rathwold.
Reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm.
There. Greetings to you, my friend. You are a long way from home, are you not? True enough. True enough. We dwarves are perhaps closer to home here in Hollin than we have been for some time. Yonder peaks tower above the halls of our fathers even today. We have come to Hollin under the guidance of our lords, Bosi and Broger, who seek to determine what has happened to our brothers who came to Moria under Balin that many years ago, those many years ago. I know that you are a strong dwarf and true, Thordunost. Will you join our expedition, my friend? Speak to Tolk on the other side of this arch if you are willing to aid us. In Khazad-dûm we will find Balin's welcome, or we will find glory. Talk to Tolk. Here we are. I like that you can still look at in the radar. You've still got the stable master there. How far away? Oh, he's right over there, so I can walk. Now I have to be careful here because there's going to be lots of red names, and unfortunately, or fortunately, I have turned off the red dots in my radar because I want to play it that way, and so I can only see them when I can see them. Whatever. Welcome to Hollin, Thordunost. We have followed our lords, Bosi and Broger, here with the purpose of reclaiming the mines of Moria, lost to us for too many long years. If you are willing to aid us in this venture, we will be grateful, for as long as the mountains stand above the halls of our fathers. Know this, though. Khazad-dûm was long ago taken from the dwarves by violence and slaughter, and has remained devoid of our kind throughout the long years. Balin led an earlier expedition to reclaim the great city, but there has been no word from him for many a year. We do not know what we may find within the mines of Moria.
The spies of our enemies are everywhere.
And Crevain again. We had not been here long before it became clear that some power was keeping a watchful gaze on Hollin. Filthy Crevain have appeared in great numbers, spying on our efforts and troubling the workers. I do not know to what purpose news of our efforts may be put, but their presence has made Bosi uneasy, and that is enough for me. To the south, you can see where the Cyranon once flowed, but it has dried up and the stream bed is now empty. Walk along the banks, defeating any of the spine crabane you see there, and bring me their talons. We can put those vile birds' claws to various uses. More importantly, though, you will be hindering whatever fell plan the master of these spies will be brewing for my kinsmen. Right, here we go. Let's go and kill some stuff. I wonder if I would be able to summon my my landscape soldier. No, just wondered, because I thought maybe it would be worth dragging him out. But there's one. Let's have a look. Oh, go on then. I think this is a private instance. I don't think it's a public one. No, it's in layers. No, this is actually a public thing, so you could find other people here as well. Okay, I seem to be having no trouble at all killing these guys. I know there are wargs and all kinds down here, but... oh! Jagged? Oh, I see. Oh, I've got loads of food. 134 food. I should eat something. Come and get me. So one over here, I think. There you go. What am I saying? They're everywhere. Yo. That action. Right, back we go. That was pretty simple. Have I got a goat? I have got a goat, but it's covered in flowers. I've got... I'm gonna ride the Madam pony, I think. Change. There we go. Prized Madam Society pony. I think it looks sort of okay. Well, okay. There's a bit like a circus horse, but it'll do. It'll do. Who's he then? Challenger of Helogrod. Thank you for this, Thordunost. Not only for the talons, but for defeating agents of whatever power believes that the dwarves have no business here in Hollin or in Khazad-dûm. To be fair, I've never seen anybody in this bit of the game before. It's a bit weird having somebody in here. It's okay, don't get me wrong, but anyway, I've written a report for you to bring to Bosi, Thordunost. Show him this document and he will determine how best to utilise your assistance. You will find Bosi near some of the wagons beyond that rocky outcropping to the southeast. Just follow the road as it bends around the outcropping and turns northeast. Follow the road and then turn northeast. Hang on a minute. Okay. Just checking. And keep our eyes open for names. I'd like half a level. I'll do as much as I can this afternoon, but I think what I'll do after that is level myself up a bit. Off stream, I'll just do some skirmishes again. Just repeat a few of those, probably in the morning, because in the morning I'll have the plus experience VIP thing. Now, if you don't know, by the way, the requests you have to do. If you don't have to do them. But if you don't do them, you never get another chance. That when this place moves forward in the story, these quests, like his, they disappear. So, anyway, Bosi.
Thank you for this report, and welcome to Hollin.
Thank you for bringing me this, Thordunost, and also for your efforts on our behalf. Our work here has been going more slowly than we expected. My cousin Broger and I determined to seek Balin within Moria some months ago, but it took many weeks to assemble an expedition of dwarves willing to accompany us. We chose a roundabout way over the mountains, so as to speak, with Lord Glowin, a close friend of our father's, about Khazad-dûm. Okay. His words were grim. I do not think he believes that our expedition will succeed. It has been too long without word. He said to us, it has been too long without word, he said to us, for Balin, son of Fundin, to live still within the mines. I'm beginning to perceive the likelihood of his warning for do not so sin, but maybe
The Holy
Balin's not
Gate is
there.
blocked
Okay.
with rubble, and my dwarves work to clear it.
Yeah, when we arrived at the Holland Gate some days ago, we found the doors of Durin sealed by rubble and debris. Our road seems poorly chosen now. I wonder if the Dimrul Gate on the eastern side of the mountains is open. Dwarves of our expedition have been working to unearth the gate, but it is lean and hungry work. Bring them these lunches so that they may harbour strength for the labours ahead. Travel north up the slope between the rocky walls, and you will find workers resting all along the path to the Holland Gate. And there are more along the edge of the water before the doors. Speak with War at the gate. War at the gate when you have done this, and he will have further tasks for you. So I could go straight and do that, or I can do this. And this
What
one
foul and nameless things we face in Moria,
is the
I
expedition
know not.
quest anyway. So this is now turned into prologue and chapter 1, isn't it? So let me just is this chapter 1? Chapter 4. And book 1. Prologue and book 1. I'm going to change the title again. Forward and book 1. Volume 2, forward and book 1. And book 1. There, up there. The changes are being saved. Done. Bosie has assured me that the Holland Gate will be excavated soon, but I am still worried that our expedition might be left outside Khazad-dûm for some days. The hills echo with the howling of wolves, but little else can be heard. How they make us shiver in the stillness.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Echo, shut up. Holland of old was full of life, but now even the birds seem suspicious and hostile. These hills are riddled with natural caverns, though none approach the splendour of even the unworked passages of Khazad-dûm. Unpleasant creatures have taken refuge in some of these, and I fear they will cause trouble for my people if we remain here over long. To the southwest, across the dry riverbed of the Siranon, is the cave called Filgogan. A company of half-orcs has an encampment deep inside that place. If you care to assist the dwarves of this expedition, you will thin their numbers and defeat their leader, Graug. Ho 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 ho. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Defeat half-orcs and so on. Now, it's to the south, I think. Yep, it is. So let's remove that. We'll go south. So we're just helping out a bit with stuff. I'm walking. I like walking. What can I tell you? Oh, I should be mining as well, shouldn't I? Oh dear. Because when I get inside, it's Khazad Scar. Let's start killing stuff because I need those points. How many points am I going to get for doing this? Let's have a look. Come on, kill him. So I got my auto attack. 62. Not a lot, is it? Have you got a deed? Yes, a Regian. So, killing him is a good thing. Is there another one here? Not really. Okay. Oh, it's a bit of a drop, but I think I can get that one. Let's think of it this way. Getting a deed done. Okay, loads of points for it. Well, 62 is not loads, is it really? Right, let's see. One of them, I'll have... yeah, one of them is good enough. And do you know what? I'm going to splash out and I'm going to have one of these. There we go. That's It's come up down where at the bottom bar. It's giving me some double XP. Not a lot, but it's something. Okay, let's take him on. See what happens. Doing damage. That was okay. And now I've got 248 XP for that one. Blimey, there's two of them. What are we killing? Half orcs? Wow. Let me see. Am I in the right place? Oh, right. I see. Okay, well that's all right because I don't mind if I'm getting loads of points or any points. I can kill as many things as you like. So if I've gone in the long way, but I don't care. That's all right. So it's just there you go. So this is my nice hammer. Hopefully, it really is nice. It really is a good one. There's a cave up ahead. He was talking about caverns under the ground and stuff like that. Not as nice as Moria, but worth looking at. Something like those lines. Oh, there's another one. He'll have a deed. 6 of 90. Could take a while to finish that one, couldn't it? Right. There's another one. There's the cave. With the guy outside with more quests. XP. Okay. Hello, Simbi. Expedition orders for half-orcs. Be careful, kinsman.
Sleeps deeply.
This cave is home to a large encampment of half-orcs. They haven't been here long, but it seems to this dwarf that they are mustering their strength for some grave purpose. Once they are prepared, they are sure to attack our people. We cannot let that happen. If the Iron Garrison is to reclaim the halls of our fathers, we must ensure that the half-orcs are unable to mount an effective attack. Seek out the campfire of the half-orcs inside Phil Goggin and collect pieces of information from each of them. If you can retrieve any orders, maps, reports, or letters, we can surely leave these half-orcs too disorganized to threaten the expedition. What's that like? Cool. 94 might, 37 fight. I mean, that one on the right is useless compared to that. I mean, the one on the right is basically a minstrel thing or one of those. Right, we've got another one.
All the nameless things we face in Moria.
So, someone sent these half-orcs to Holland, or Dunost. It is clear to me that Grog, the chieftain who ordered the camp established inside Philgoggin, has his own master. I want to know who this might be. I will reward you handsomely for evidence of this overseer. Enter the cave and do battle with the half-orcs, and bring me whatever common thread binds these half-orcs in loyalty to Grog's mysterious master. Okay. I thought that was a yellow quest for a moment there. Obviously not. Oh, I got a notification. Hang on a minute. What's that then? Oh, we got a new epic new upload from Renaissance Gaming, episode 456. There. And he's in Regian, I think. Regian? Enedwaith. He's in Enedwaith, I think. Or is it done now? No, I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I would not bring my minstrel here at this level. A minstrel. Well, I would, but I mean, I would not. I feel more confident with this guy than I would with a minstrel. That's all. So I'll eat again. So I don't want to stop and eat while I'm in the cave. Hopefully, nobody else will turn up because I want to do this alone. Ah, they're not red. Look at that. Right, we've got a scouting half-orc. And a half-orc intruder. Now, he will be the ranged guy. Oh, and they can drop pages as well. That's really cool. Let's go and kill him. Okay, they died, I didn't. That's a good start. But this is not anybody can come in here. That's what I was trying to say. Come over here. Like him. And he's left. He's damn it. Okay, if I go in here, stuff's gonna start spawning, isn't it? Trosty. Keep it down, Thor. Do not.
I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
I've managed to remain unseen by the half-orcs until now, but they are camped all throughout Felgoggen, and I do not know how much longer I can remain undetected. I've been searching the cavern for my friend Lothric, who disappeared in the vicinity of Felgoggen shortly after the expedition arrived in Holland. I fear that he was killed by the half-orcs, but I must know for certain. The half-orcs construct grim piles containing the bones of their victims. You can see them at various locations throughout Felgoggen. Lothric had a distinctive gold tooth. That is an unpleasant business, but I will reward you well if you can search through these piles and return to me with his tooth, if you find it. I hope you do not find any such thing, but if you do, at least I will then know of Lothric's fate. I don't know. I'd like him to spawn in. I'm gonna kill this Kraban here. Just sort of spend a bit of time doing something, but at the same time I'd like to give those things a chance to spawn in, you know, with nobody. Well, let me see. I'm supposed to be killing a number of them. and the boss. Yes, he's killed everybody here. He hasn't killed him. Okay. Which way did I come in? I don't think I haven't been this way. Nothing. There's something here. Wow. Now there's... I don't know. I got a feeling that direction. Oh look, pile of skulls. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Pile of skulls, anyway. Not there. That looks like an exit. Well, no, it is an exit. Oh wait, I've gone in a circle. I think this is where I came in. Probably not. That's it. Okay, well this could be an interesting thing, especially as I forgot to set a milestone at anywhere nearby. Then... Ah. Okay. This was ranged. I'm trying to get rid of him. This looks familiar. Threatening missive. Okay. Oh. I don't know what to say about those bones. There's bones here somewhere, but I'm not seeing any. Should we go down, I suppose? Oh. Ah. I'd like to go down the steps. I can't tell you why. I don't know why. Oh. Ah, oh, we can just like jump down this bit. Yeah, like that. Here we go. How about that? Finding my way out could be a bit of a thing. Oh, there's the threatening missive. Intruder, half orc. I could kill this one because that one needs to spot me, and I'd rather fight him on my own terms, sort of thing. Bring information to Simbies. It can only be completed before the... Ah, right. I think I've done that one and that one. So I've got to search bone piles and defeat somebody called Grog. Let's go back into the main cavern. It was that way, I think. Let's try. Or was it? Somebody must all send us direction. I don't know. I think I can see a place. Oh, I'm being shot. There's a bridge up there. Pile of skulls. Thing is, it's going to be the last pile of skulls in the place, isn't it? This. Oh, you failed to find it. Oh, look at this. Huh. I haven't been here before. Oh, that was fun. Well, in a funny sort of way. Where am I going? What's this? Oh, now this is I want to make sure I'm not targeting the one on the floor, and then I'll run down and die from falling. That looks like it. It looks like a place down there, but I don't know if I've been there yet. I should check that out. Find moldering pages of ring lore. Cool. Oh wow. Well, I don't know. Hard to tell. Half orcs. Ah, look. Piles of skulls. There's Grog. Right, let's have a look first, see who we're going to be up against. It's him. He'll need to be fought. And then there's those two. Ah, there's one coming behind me. No, there isn't. Can't wait to see how much morale Grog has got. $5,898. Nothing. I can see my morale regenerating here. And he's dead. Got the gold tooth. That's all of it. Now to find a way out. This way? What do we do? Up? No. Ah, there's an up. I don't know. I'm gonna go up. Cause it makes a bit of sense. I think I came down there, didn't I? Let's put him in here. Oh, this is a dead end. Oh. I thought I was going to die in here, to be honest with you. But I didn't want to say anything, but I think I've got to go around to the left. There's like a circle. And I think I came in on the left-hand side. So I've got to go like this, and I go round to the left again. I think. I didn't pay much attention when I came in as to like what was around me. Oh wait, there's the guy. Oh, there's that little dwarf who was. I met a dwarf in here somewhere. But where? That looks like that's the exit. I better fight this guy. I'm not really sure where to go. This way? Wait. He's somewhere in the cave. So it says. Here he is. I thought I didn't see a little monkey. I wasn't going to say monkey, I was going to say something else, but I thought, well, family viewing and all that. Trousty, I had hoped you would not find anything, Thordunos, but at least I know. At least I know now of Lothric's death and can mourn at last. I will weld his tooth into the haft of my axe, and in this way we shall help. He shall help me cleave many a foe. We shall seek vengeance, he and I together. Lothric, alas, that you will never see the halls of Khazad-dûm shining as they once did. I will avenge you upon the heads of the orcs, half-orcs, who invade this land of our sires, land where their labour once shaped the stone into immeasurable splendour. May your memory burn long beneath the earth. That way. Now I've got to go out and talk to somebody else. Is this out? Here. Map. Or might be. Might be here. Yes! Oh! Oh! Thank goodness. Now quickly get up there again before somebody spots me. Simbi! Expedition!
Dark things.
Oh, I get a shield. Oh yes, the ring. The shield is really nice actually, but I think I'll have more use for that. Because I can make shields, but I can't make jewelry. This information you have brought to me paints a disturbing picture, Thordunost. Someone has drawn arrows on this map in blood, tracing a course down from the Troll Shores and into Hollin. These orders are difficult to read, but seem to command the half-orcs to search for halflings. Halflings in Hollin. The half-orcs may not be here to stop the expedition, but they still threaten the work of the dwarves. It is to be hoped that your efforts have left them disorganized and unable to mount an effective attack on our people. It's possible.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
You say the half-orcs carried these stones, each of them painted with this hand symbol. This is not Grog's mark. It must certainly be the emblem of his master. I do not recognize it. I will show this mark to Bosi when I return to the camp. Perhaps he will understand its significance. Thank you for your help, Thordunost, and thank you, and take these coins with my thanks. Didn't give me a lot of XP though. So we've got only one expedition quest, and let's close that and then I won't get so confused. Let's go out this way for a change. For a change? What am I saying? Oh, I thought the kabang was going to come with it. Good. I'll be very slow and say, I know I should run out and I should take them all on. But that is part of it is I haven't died yet. Maybe that's why I'm just. Oh, all right. Let's take a group of them, shall we? I did earlier. Right, I killed a whole group. It works. That is. And a warg. And we're looking for anybody else who wants to join in this fight. Oh, there's one. Look. Any more? That's all. Okay. Okay. This looks like a direction. Come on. Where do I get up the other side then? There. Kill him. I think they're red names, but I mean they're only 5 levels above me. They're not so bad. That's why I'm managing to hit them at all. But yeah. Okay. 62, that's all I'm getting for those. So I suppose it's not worth... Is it worth time killing them? I don't know. Deeds. There you go, I guess it is. Deeds. Okay. Come on. Thank you. So this is my two-handed hammer. It looks very thin handle on it. Doesn't look strong enough to me. Ah, right. Let's get on. The prized Mavam Society pony, courtesy of a gift from a rum case. Courtesy of rum case. There you go. Yeah. That's I know that name, by the way. Rumke's sounds familiar from not the distant past, distant future. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Expedition Guard and Sandar.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Yeah, you have my heartfelt thanks. Heartfelt thanks, Thordunost. The half-orcs are not welcome in Hollin, so close to Khazad-dûm, and now Grog knows it. Little good it does him now, though, eh? Ha! You're a good dwarf, Thordunost, and I'm glad to have you on our side. May you prove as useful beyond the doors as we enter the mines of Moria. Select one. Health potions, definitely. Right, I've got to deliver lunch. What? He's called EFC. Okay, I think we're going to go around to the left. Up here, yes I have. And there's loads of Kraban over there on the left, isn't there? I remember that. Seemed to remember it being a good chance to polish up on your Kraban or Krabane Slayer deed. Now, what's happening here? What's going on? Here we are. So first, Brogar.
4 of my best dwarves have gone missing.
Huh? Pardon? Can I help you? My cousin and I have a great number of things to manage here, and I do not have a moment to spare on other matters. You wish to help. Well, if you are willing to work, I can certainly find a use for you. I dispatched 4 of my finest dwarves to investigate the cavern that flows with water. It is just up the slope to the east, and they have not yet reported back. If you can find these 4 inside the Blackwater and bring me word of their findings, I will reward you for your trouble. Now that you have a task with which to busy yourself, pray do not linger about, for I find it distracting. Leave me. There is much I must consider. Come on then. And here, have some lunch. Thank you.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Yeah. And some lunch for you.
The shadow of Mordor will not
Now,
long
what we
fill
got
the
here
halls
then?
of Khazad-dûm.
Valgut. Hello, Valgut.
We have seen
A moment, if you please, Thordunost. We've already lost contact with 4 good dwarves inside the Blackwater, and I want to be sure you know what you're in for if you dare to follow them. The cave seems to have many winding tunnels, and the whole network of passages is very dark, unwholesomely so. Cave lizards crawl from rock to rock amid the damp, and are more ferocious than their small size would have you believe. If you mean to delve into the Blackwater on some errand, be cautious. Thin the cave-livered cave lizard horde while you are there. The creatures are a menace to any who tread too near their lair, and I do not know how long it will be before the gate is cleared and we can leave this place. Okay, whatever. So kill 8 lizards and can only be given. Kill some lizards, find some dwarves, and we can stop delivering lunch for a while. And in. Oh, I should eat. One of them. Let's have one of them. Yeah. I don't know what level I think my legendary item, my first one, is going to be whatever level I am when I pick it up, I suppose. But they're easy to get, aren't they, in Moria? Tons of them. Anyway, expedition for dwarves.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Broga sent you to check on us, Thordunost. I cannot blame him, for it is well past time that we return to give our report. We were separated shortly after entering this foul, dank cavern. Black water indeed. I heard ogre shouting from somewhere up there, up above here, about some sort of treasure he had found. I apologise for this tiredness, but then his calls faded, and I have heard nothing from him since. Where Sulky and Weather ended up, I do not know. I hope you can find my kinsmen, Thordunost. We four have had poor fortune in this watery cave. Broga will not be pleased by our report. Can I go down as well? Oh. Let's see. Trot off.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Oh, more masterful mashes. I am glad you're here, Thordunost. My party became separated shortly after we entered the Blackwater, and I have not yet been able to regroup with them. I almost found my friend, Ogre, however. He seems to have made it to the top of a waterfall down this passage somewhere. Down this passage somehow, and I heard him shouting about some sort of strongbox that he had found at the top of it. I fear that the cave lizards must have been drawn by the sound of his shouting, for I have not heard from him for since. If you can find the same passages he used to come to the top of the waterfall, however, you might be able to find the treasure of which he spoke. I will reward you handsomely for news of it, but do not stand for news of Ogre's fate as well, of course. He's up there, but I think to get there I have to go down here, I think. There we are. Oh, I was only threatening me, but I'll kill him anyway, because I don't know why. $61 XP and a monstrous claw. 2 monstrous claws. Do I really want to fight all these? When I'm not. Oh, I gotta kill 8. Did I come up? I came up that way. Great. Now we've got a red one. Yeah, going up. Wait. Going down again. That's okay. I believe it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Or not. Oh, unlucky dwarf down there, look. Oh, goodness me. It's a bit of a mess here, isn't it? Right. Oh, I see. We're looking for... Yeah, there's white. There's one at the top of a... Oh, you can die as well. And so there's one at the top of a waterfall. And there's with a box. No, I'm fed up with killing these things. So I'm just going to keep moving. And looking for something, but wasn't there a way down over here? Here? Oh no, this is up. Oh, okay. Well, and then this is down. Where? Okay, let's go back up here. I don't know. I'll press delete. That will pick up any object nearby. There's something off to the right here. Look, what's this? Yes, yes, yes. Right, this has just got to be the waterfall. But I'm missing a dwarf. No. Ah, no, this is not the water. Hang on, let's. There's a dwarf over there. Weather. Hello, weather. Can I just? These creatures are more dangerous than you might expect, for do not be careful as you search for the rest of my party. We were separated long ago by vicious beasts, and I have been unable to locate my fellow sons. I heard Soki calling for help not long ago, but I have not heard him in some hours. I fear he has fallen into danger. Came from there. Yeah. Let's keep going up. Look. Up. Just feels right. I do remember a time when I couldn't find these bloody dwarves, and I was looking for ages. You better die. I'm going to kill somebody from time to time. I think we're looking to get up the top of that one over there, look. Unlucky dwarf and a box. Cool. Well, that'll be it then. Hang on. And this is... got the fourth dwarf. Okay, let's have a look at this box. What did I get? Dust. There's dust. We can jump off. I think. Yes, we can. Hello, people. What level are you? 46? That's alright then. What about you?
Will be great once more.
45. Ah, I feel a bit more comfortable now. You found the strongbox. Well, where is it? What treasure did Ogre find that can justify the losses we have suffered here? Thotol's face falls as you tell him the strongbox contained only dust. I see. Perhaps I was a fool to expect a mighty treasure, but as we are so close to Khazad-dûm, I thought perhaps it doesn't matter. Thank you for your help, Zordunost. The real riches are sure to be inside the mines, rather than in these damp caves. This strongbox must have contained the belongings of some brigand long ago, and no treasure at all. It is a pity. Oh, and I've still got a broken leg. Farouk Khazad. Falga. That's a terrible name you've got, mate. It is good to see you return from the depths of that noxious cavern, Zordunost. Too few have done so. Fewer cave lizards lurk now among the stagnant pools to threaten the unaware, it would seem. I thank you for your service and reward you with these coins. May they be of use to you. That's all. Okay, nothing off these people. Right, let's talk to Broger. Oh. Oh, he's there. Okay, let's do that now. Can only be completed. Okay. Broger. Thank you for the tidings, Zordunost.
They're few enough dwarves as it is.
Even though they are grim, I am saddened by the losses of Sulky and Ugar. There's much work still to be done before we have cleared the Holling Gate of the rubble that chokes it, and they were as strong of arm and sturdy as the hardiest of our race. But your payment was not only for good news, and you have earned this reward. Take it. Make yourself useful. There is still work to be done. And I can take... Oh, what about this? Or... This might be... it's one-handed. So I haven't got a jeweler, and I forgot to put. I've got a earring. Look. So let's remove the one on the right, Ferolos or something like that. Ferolos. Here we go. Let's remove that one. That. Filter. Where's the filter? There we are. I don't want to pick up loot box, these things. Okay, so drop that one. Now, this thing, I was wondering about, look, the one on the right. Because 114 morale is not doing much. I don't block because I've got a shield. So, Hammerhorn's demise then. What else have I picked up here? I've got this. Minimum level 50. Oh, got 13. Eat one. That level 49. I'll have that. That's nice to see. Good. Brogar, you've been a tremendous help to us, Thordunost, and have aided us with so many tasks. You have helped us to explore both the Blackwater and Philgoggan for lost friends and hidden treasure, and have still stood tall against the threats within. But the halls and caverns of Khazad-dûm may hold even greater danger, and I want you to know that you will be getting what you will be getting into before you follow us past the doors of Durin. Return to Rathwold on guard by the camp of Eka-Dunan, where the road passes beneath the old elf arch, and have him tell you the tale of the fall of Moria. They were dark times, but you should know the story, even if you have heard it before. I will. I'm just going to pop over here a minute. Let's do... I want to finish delivering lunch, because this poor guy's going to be really hungry. So I'll do that. There's 3 more, I think. Is it? No, 5 more? Really? Okay. We'll keep moving. And I suppose there'll be quests from these guys. Hello, dwarf worker.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Nobody else here. I thought there was a quest to kill a warg on the other side of the river. But it seemed... it seems not. Yes. I don't know if this is the Watcher or what that we're up against here, but... hello, dwarf worker. Thank you for this lunch. I will eat it in a moment. There is something about this lake I don't like. Oh dear, oh dear. Me too. What's the delay here? There are less quests in here, I think. I don't know if they added more later that are not included in this this bit. I don't. Or maybe it's when I come back with the legendary weapon. Thank you for this lunch. It'll do. It'll do. We dwarves need to stick together, Thordunost. It is our obligation to reclaim the halls of our fathers and to restore the good name of Khazad-dûm. Right, back in a moment. sorry for the interruption. Something came up. So what am I doing? Delivering lunch. And then we're going all the way back out. Just so that I can do a well, it's a session play thing. So anyway, dwarf worker, here's your lunch. Dwarf worker number 2, here's your lunch. Anybody called dwarf worker is gonna die. You just know, don't you? It's just gotta happen. I think you can jump in there, and I don't think anything happens if you do. But I don't quote me at that. Where's the other one? There's somebody else. I think it must be that guy with a thing on his head. So, oh right, yes, look, here we are. Talk to War. I will, but I'm just going to pop back. I'm going to have a word with Rathwald a minute, and he will tell me all about the fall of Moria, because it's really cool. And it's one of those things you just have to see. That's all. So. So if you haven't seen this Fall of Moria session play before, I recommend you do it yourself, or just hang on for a minute and bear with me. It's I love it. I think it's I like the way the dwarves look. Really, I wish they could make us look as good as the NPC dwarves in this session play coming up. And the armor is wonderful. I love the armor as well. So it's kind of, for me, it's great. I suppose if I was an elf, it wouldn't be very interesting to me. I don't know. Maybe not. I never really thought of playing it as another type of character before. I've always been a dwarf coming through here. So let's see. I don't know. Oh, I see this horse is called Rum. I kind of like that name, actually. But we'll see. Will I make it to 46? I'll make it. I'll definitely be 46 before before going into Moria itself. But I suppose I'll be 45 when I get the legendary weapon. I'll soon replace it. I can just find some humanoid things. I think they will even drop out here, although I can't quite remember who it is that drops them. But yeah. Don't know. Can you remember? I don't know. Who drops legendary items out here? It's level... I thought it was level 50 and above or something like that. And a humanoid. But there is a camp on the left as you come out of here that could have them. Anyway, I'm going to get the milestone here because I don't know what's going to happen. I'll replace Wingris because it's both Regian. What's your thing then?
If we are to find
search for some. Okay, whatever.
We will first have to deal with the
where
orcs.
is he? Because got to do it now. You never do it. Yeah. Now, this might say there's somebody else in there. You have already lent great service to our expedition, Thordoon Austin. I want to be certain you know what you are getting into. The history of Khazad-dûm is sad and grim, and it is Bosie's wish that all who lend their aid to our cause know what might await them inside the mines. I will tell you the story of the fall of Moria if you will hear it, and give reasons why Khazad-dûm is called Moria by the elves, Black Pit. You surely know the story already, friend dwarf, but hearing it anew will make our victory all the sweeter, when at last it comes. Yeah, this is it. Good. So I think I'm a champion in this one. Here he is. That's Durin, I think, isn't it? Can't remember. But you got a wonderful beard.
Too deep and too greedily the dwarves delved. Little did they know what darkness truly lay in the deep places of the Misty Mountains. But Durin would not be dissuaded. Alas, what sorrow and shadows would come to Moria.
My face is different. That's the difference. The beard's the same, isn't it? More or less. And actually, the armor's not as good as I thought. But anyway, wait till you get to the other. Okay, Sperry. There thou art, Nafni. Where thou hast been, Nafni. Where thou hast thou been? Lord Durin has been asking for thee. The elf delegates from Lothlorien are soon due, and he has some business to which he wants thee to attend before they arrive. He sits on his throne, Nafni. Go to Durin and lend him some thine assistance, as is thy wont and thy duty. Right, I need to make this a bit bigger. I can't click on anything there. Where's the toolbar? Toolbar. This. And also the combat options. That's it. Now have I got run fast? No, I have not got run fast, and I am a guardian, so I should be able. What's this though? Okay. I should move all these around, but look at this. This is inside. I suppose is it Durin's hall? There's not a 21st hall, is it? It's I don't know what it is, but it's pretty impressive stuff. Look at those carvings up there. You can imagine when this expansion came out for the first time and people started coming in here. Oh my God, what am I in? What is this place? It's amazing. And I think Moria lends itself very well to the older graphics engines because it's lots of straight lines and triangles and squares and things like that. And it kind of, so it's absolutely fun. I'm level 60. Okay. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Look at him. Look. He looks really cool. Huh? I don't know. Actually, you know he doesn't look so good. Okay. Right there. Thank you for coming. Thank thee for coming, Nafni. The delegation of elves will be here very soon, and I had hoped to ask thee something. We have not had as many dealings with the elves as we once did, and it is my hope that this meeting will rekindle the old friendships. The glory and wealth of Khazad-dûm is limitless, even if Mithril is becoming more scarce by the year. But with the aid of the elves, we might delve even farther afield. We must look to the future. It is to that end that I wish to make a gift to my son Nain, for he will be king when I am gone, though it not be for many years. Speak to Mekov Stonecarver on the western side of the hall about making a statue for my son. It will stand in this throne room when the time of his kinship is nigh. And off we go. They want to give us that run fast skill, not this. There's a skill, and for some reason, it's just not there. That's very annoying. How much? What have I got in my inventory? Absolutely sod all. Okay, here we are. Melkov Stonecarver. How's he getting on? Well, Nafni, hello, hello. It's an honour to speak with one held so highly in my lord's esteem. You described the statue Durin wishes Melkov to make for Nain. It will be done, friend Nafni, with all haste, but not so quickly that the product suffers. It will capture young Nain's lordly countenance, and were he to stand very still, no dwarf in Khazad-dûm would tell the difference. Please tell my Lord Durin that I will begin right away. I don't know what all this is. It's glowing. I always thought it was like lava, but it's not, is it? Because it's in a pile. It must be just something like really, really hot stone. Because they did go deep into the earth, didn't they? I don't know. Gold? I don't know. Could be gold. Shouldn't be gold. Whatever. Okay, Durin the 6th. Let's see. It's nearly ready. Thank you, Nafni. Thank thee, Nafni. Mekov is an unparalleled artist whose works will always have renown for their place within Khazad-dûm. Go to Sperry at the front gate of the throne room and await the delegates from Halorian. My son will be escorting them hither. Talk to Sperry. He's at the other end, I think. Let's check. Front entrance to the phone room. Yeah, we got to run all the way back to where we first came in. Okay. I don't know that these guards would do much. Look, they're not. Are they carrying weapons at all? They look more like miners than. Oh, maybe you got the. I don't know. I like the armor actually. I'd like that. I wouldn't mind. I'd wear that. No, I wouldn't. I like some of it. I like that they got their arms exposed, and I think it kind of looks cool. It's like layers. It's like scale plate mail instead of the junk I get. I don't think much of this one I'm wearing though. Right, Sperry. No. The elves are nearly here, Nafni. Escorted by Nain, the son of Durin. They will surely be impressed by the majesty of Durin's halls, but let us not reveal our pride. The way of the dwarf is to be humble before his guests. Nafni, as thou dost know well. Guests, Nafni, as thou dost know. Okay. They shall not help. They shall not but help to marvel at the halls of Durin. Do they not live among the trees? The great pillars of Durin's city are like to trees, but shaped from the very roots of the stone earth in stunning artistry. Ah, here they are. Welcome back, Lord Nain, and warmest greetings to our esteemed guest. Very good, Sperry. Nafni, come here. Oh, wait, look at his. I like his helmet. Well, I wouldn't wear it again, but... Nafni! These are the elves of Lorien, come to speak with my father about our continued friendly relations and trade. Wouldst thou announce to my father that we have arrived? Oh, really? Well, I think they want to show the grandeur and size and everything else of this place. And I think, after all, we will be going in. Was it Durin? Is this Durin's... Is it called Durin's Hall? Durin's Great Hall? I don't know. What does it say on the map? It doesn't say where I am, does it? The Throne of Durin. Of course I am. It's on the corner underneath the radar, you idiot. Thank you. Let's... where we go up here? Leaving. Oh, it doesn't give me an option to have a 7-year portrait. Actually, next month, in fact, it's got to be 2 weeks maybe, and it's my 8th anniversary of Lord of the Rings Online, which is cool. I thank thee, Nafni. I see that that they have come, and I am ready to speak with them about the continued friendship of the dwarfs. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought they'd be waiting forever. Come closer, friends from Lorien. The hospitality of my house is yours. We thank you for the courteous welcome, Durin, King of the Dwarves. It's all very important. Listen, thy son has been so kind as to show us some of the exquisite work of thy people. Very good, very good. It is a joy to hear words of appreciation from such honoured guests. Our peoples have been too long estranged. Ask anything of me, and it will be yours. I have heard rumour that the mithril of Khazad Dûm is becoming more scarce. Ooh. Lies spread by enemies of the dwarves. I'm sorry, you must forgive my frustration. Such rumours wound my pride. Just this morning I received word of more mithril deposits below our deepest delvings. I will show them to you, that you may know the majesty of our mines. Nafni, come here, that's me. What? We'll go at once and impress upon our visitors the glory and bounty of the dwarves. There. We think there's mithril down here, but something has driven the cave claws wild. This cavern is deep and untamed, Nafni, and something seems to have stirred up the cave claws and deep claws that burrow here in the depths. Be so good as to clear this cave of the beasts, so that we may proceed to the mithril deposits in safety. Have I got a bow? Nope. This isn't working. Yes, it is. Crazed deep core. Stamp my foot in anger. There you go. The trouble is, it takes ages for my power to come back. Yeah. 7.4. Ah. 3 more back here somewhere then. See, my morale is so slow. Regenerating, it's terrible. Ah, there we are. There we are, look, it's coming back. Lovely. I did miss my food. Last one. Come on. Actually, the skills are actually different. They're not pure Guardian. It's been changed a bit. Have you slain all the cave claws and deep claws, Daphne? Yes, I have. Very good, my friend. Now we will show the elves the great bounty of Mithril that still lies beneath Khazad-dûm. This way, my lord. My team found Mithril down this passage. What else, I wonder? Are they talking? They're not moving, those. Oh, they are moving. Okay. I don't want to miss any conversation, that's all. Cave wall. Help him break through this wall, Daphne. Let us show the elves. Really? I've got to run across here? You. Go on then. Uh-oh. That did it, Daphne. Holy moly. How about we run away? What manner of beast? Okay, that's gotta hurt. Smoke coming out your eyeballs. What did it say? The Lord of Shadow? Daphne, protect my son. He must rule in Khazad-dûm. Now. What? How do I get out? Oh. Run! Whoa, suddenly go, run! Oh my goodness, I forget. Every time, I just forget what happens. Just don't stop, guys. What? Terror pursues us. Doom upon the halls of the dwarves. Is this the exit? I recognise that. What was that? Terror! It is a terror from another age, a Balrog of Morgoth. Oh, name is it? 1,000 curses on the greed of dwarves. It should be slumbering still. What of the fabled courage of the elves? I did not see thee stand against the shadow. Thou hast doomed thyself, and thy kingdom will perish. I shall warn the Sylvan elves to flee ere this evil spills from thy gates. Sylvan elves is Legolas, isn't it? Completed. Let me just hang on a minute. And what's he doing? Slow its pursuit. Oh, he's a bit of a chicken, isn't he? Good heavens! All right. I've got things to do. So that was worth watching. I think it's sort of interesting. If you're going to spend all that time in Moria, you should do that so you know what the heck is going on there. Okay, so no, yeah, you know as well as I do what became of Nain Divert. First, though, do not for all doors are told the sad story in childhood. Though he and his kinsmen stood against the great evil that slew Durin, they did not stand long. Nain was killed by the shadow the following year, and our people were forced to abandon Khazad-dûm. Many of the Sylvan elves departed Lothlorien, fleeing southward in anger and fear, cursing the names of our people. From time to time, some brave dwarf seeks to return to these halls. Lord Balin is the most recent, but despite some encouraging reports shortly after his expedition arrived, we have not heard from him in many years. Bosi fears that he has perished, but it could be that Balin lives still within some deep hole. It is possible, but as you know, the story of Moria is dark and full of sadness, and I do not share the confidence of some others. Thank you for listening again to the tale, my friend. We must reclaim Khazad-dûm. It is our birthright as dwarfs. Okay, here we go. Talk to War. How's my XP going? Slowly. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, in again. Now let's find War. War? Sounds Cornish. War. Let's find War. War? 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 War. War. I don't know. I sound like an idiot, don't I? What do you mean like an idiot? You are an idiot. Who said that? Come on. Yeah. It's quite a good intro. I think the thing is, you get very impatient. Yeah. Of I want this, I want that, and well, it just takes so long, and all I want to do is get in. Bosie, hello. I think I have to go up those steps. I think there's a lot more to this, but anyhow, War is at the other end by Durin's door, so let's figure that out. The Hollin Gate, they call it, don't they? I think it's called the Hollin Gate, something like that. Yeah. I like these little things, but they look really small. Armored or something, but they're kind of not. Maybe they're not so wonderful then. I don't know. Come on, get up there. No Valgut. Doing okay? Well done. No. Yeah, I mean, I think pretty much every time I've done this, mostly I've been thinking about what's behind that door more than what's out here, you know. But well, whatever. We'll see. Let's go. Come on. Where is it? Oh dear, oh dear. It's a big entrance. I never. This must be the back door, though. Surely, the other entrance is massive, big gate. But this side is nothing. Just a big pool of water. I mean, whatever was out here before. It's still a very small door. Seems to me like it was. It was sort of a bit. Well, anyway. Wow.
We are running low on pickaxes. They break too easily.
Right, yeah, you've come at just the right time, Thordunost. We're really going through pickaxes up here, and if we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the Holling Gate. Bring those wooden pickaxes back. Bring these back to Lord Bosi and tell him that we will need some replacements, and quickly, if we are to continue making good progress. You will find him near the bank of the Cyrillon, south of the winding road that ends here at the gate. Oh, really? I know where he is. He's back around the flipping bend in the flipping cave around the lake of the... Oh dear. Got to go all the way up, around and back. It's only about halfway back to where we had the session play, though. So I don't have to pick them up, did I? No, because I've got the quest arrow thing pointing in that direction. I don't think I had to pick up the wooden ones. I think I would have noticed, wouldn't I? I don't know. Is there anything in here? No. Oh, I'm filling up nicely. And I got some of these. Look, plus 60 might. Now that's really handy. That's really good. Oh, I have got to use for the these madams, by the way, well-kept madams. But you've got to be level 30, level 20 to use them. But I will use them. I've got a hobbit, and I'd like him to have rep with those people and then he can get some things that I think would be really nice for him. That sounds a bit vague, but yeah. Oh, that's annoying. I've got 49 coarse furs, not 50, not 40, not 40, 49. One more and I could get a deed there. I'm tempted to go out and kill something that gives coarse furs, but it was in the lone land. Oh well, whatever. Now, Bosi, where are you? Well, how goes the work, friend? Oh, I see. These pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we can get replacements to wire, all work on excavation of the Holling Gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Thordunost, and quickly.
We will need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
We had no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Thordunost, and didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. Still, this area has many stout trees, which should provide ample strong branches, perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Borry to collect stones upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has yet to bring me any. Gather branches from the bases of trees and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones. Sufficiently sharp stones is not easy to say. And return to me when you have done both. Borry is probably wasting time with his friend Rowan at the stairs east of here. Those two care more for spinning off tales than they do for working. Chapter 5. Wow. Getting through chapters pretty quick. Anyway, Rowan and Borry, what you think? Hello, Thordunost. Did Father send you to oversee on the charge he gave me? To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers of Holling Gate, and I did find 2 of them, but then I got a little distracted. My friend Rowan and I have been discussing the treasures we might find within Moria, you see, and I lost track of the time. I'll give you these 2 stones that I already found, if you like. Find the rest of them for me, and I won't forget it. I had some luck looking down the dry bed of the Cyrillon, but not every stone there is suitably sharp. He wants me to get more stones down here, doesn't he? Oh, yeah, I'm really being a bit short of time, actually. Oh. this one won't die. Lummy. 1, 3, that's 4, 5. Don't know, this way I suppose? Would be, wouldn't it? Want one more. There it is. Got this way, and then I'm trying not to kill anything now because I just want to get on, get this done before I need to stop. But I don't want to stop before I get the legendary weapon. That's the thing. I'd like to get that today. I can get it tomorrow. I mean, it's not, you know, thick. Oh, thick branches. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I need 6 thick branches. I think they're all to the over this side, or I don't know. It says there's some behind me, but I don't think there is. There's one up. Oh, we're gonna bump into some more of these flipping craban. Oh, there's one. Craban, aren't we? What's that, 4? 2 more. There's one. And there's another one. Made it without dying. Still no deaths. 0 deaths. Level 45. I find that amazing. I mean, I haven't... It's not I haven't taken risks, but it's just the way it works. I mean, I don't think it's because it's too easy either. It just it is what it is. Right, here you are anyway. Like, Bosie. Hello, Thordunos. There, it's very important that we have the branches needed to repair the pickaxes. How else can we remove that rubble and so on? Okay, now what? Right, sharp stones. Bring sharp Aragian stones to Borry. Okay. Borry? I thought that was Borry. I was... Oh, whatever. Okay, Borry. Perfect. These stones are just what my father wanted me to collect, and will surely sharpen our pickaxes to a fine point indeed. Rowan and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper. That is where the real glory awaits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing out here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Dangers unmeasured, I'll not doubt, but treasure in equal score and honour and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance, Thordunos. Right, that's done. I just want to pop up here, if there is such a thing as to pop up. It just occurred to me, I was talking about down there. The door was really small. So what's up here? Nothing. I just wondered if I could see a place like a ruined door over there or anything, but I can't see anything there. I don't really see any point in having these steps here at all. There must have been a reason. But why not a tunnel? Because they just seem to walk around this big stone thing. Anyhow, Bosie. So I'll give it 10 minutes. And then we'll see what happens. Because, right, Bosie, thank you. You have my thanks once again, Thordunos. All the materials have been gathered and my dwarves will begin working on new pickaxes right away. Oh, now that, as I remember, this one's really cool. My agility, I mean, it is, look, compared to, I mean, this one, I never used that.
Borry is a good boy and will grow into a fine dwarf.
Borry is a, hang on, I'll flog that one. Borry is a good lad and will grow into a fine dwarf. I reckon his performance for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were his age. It would take some time to fashion pickaxes from the materials you have delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I suggest you to lend your aid to Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment should be idly spent. You will find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds up the Holland Gate. He is gruff, even for his line, but will welcome your help. Okay. Yeesh. Oh dear, oh dear. So I helped Broger anyway. I don't know where he is. It's funny, I thought, hang on a minute, there's supposed to be a quest involving... what was that pointing at? I can't do none. Quest where there are, what is it? Something stuck in the mud, one of these wagons or something to do with that. And I thought to myself, what's happened? I seem to be getting in really quick. But no, it's simply that I just hadn't quite seen it. Anyway, what did you say your name was? Thordunost? That's your name was? Thordunost? That's a good solid dwarf name. You'll have to make yourself especially useful if you expect to live up to that name.
Some madness
has seized the wolves in... this is going to take too long. Some madness has seized the wolves of this area, driving the creatures into blind fury. They are far more aggressive than is usual for their kind, and I fear they may attack our expedition before long. Can you hear their shuddering voices on the wind? I sent my son Broin to challenge these beasts of shadow, but he has not returned. He is probably wasting time with my cousin's boy, wagging his tongue by the stairway yonder. Return to the Cyrenon's dry riverbed and climb the opposite bank whence the fell clamour comes. There is a cave, Phil Goggin, in the far southwest there. Far southwest there. It could be that you will find some explanation for the creature's wrath within that cave. I fear you must help my son with his task, for he has not yet spoken with me about its successful completion. Talk to my cousin Bosie when you're finished. This is back here again, where we went into a cave with some orcs there. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I have to stop, but it's just going on and on. But I'll do that tomorrow, and I'll try and level up that first legendary weapon again tomorrow as well. So goodbye. That was sort of fun, and more of book 1 tomorrow. Are we still in book 1? I think we're in book 1. Anyway, all the best. Bye.